Hello, I'm Grammy G, and this is my granddaughter Ella, and we're going to tell you the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood lived in a cabin on the edge of the forest with her mother. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "Would you please take this basket of goodies to Grandma because she isn't feeling well? But the very important thing, Red, is that you don't stop on the way and you don't talk to strangers." So off Little Red Riding Hood skipped down the path to Grandma's house. Grandma's house was at the other end of the woods by the pond. Well, she wasn't gone very long when all of a sudden she heard a very, very nice voice that was coming from inside the forest, or in the woods, behind a rock. But she couldn't see where it was coming from. So she went off the path and into the forest. And the voice said, "Little girl, where are you going?" She said, "Little girl, where are you going?" said the voice again. And she said, "I'm going to my grandma's house because she's not feeling well, and my mommy wants me to take her this basket of goodies." "Oh," said the wolf in a very, very nice voice, because it was the wolf hiding behind the rock in the woods. He says, "You must be a very, very nice little girl. I think you better hurry on and go to Grandma's house. She'll be expecting you." So off Little Red Riding Hood went to her grandma's house. And when she got there, well, before she got there, actually, guess who went there first? But the wolf. And when he got there, he looked into the window, and he saw Grandma making a pot of tea. He snuck into the house, and he ate her up, all at once, swallowed her whole. Then he went into the bedroom, and he found a nice pink nightgown and a hat. And then he got into her bed, and he pulled the covers right up next to his neck so that you couldn't see too much. Well, who should come along but Little Red Riding Hood? And when she got to the house, she said, "Grandma, where are you?" And the wolf said in his very nice grandma voice, "I'm in here, dear, in the bedroom. Come on in." And in she went. Well, it was dark in there because all the curtains were closed. She couldn't see very well, so she got closer, and she noticed the wolf's big pointy ears, but she thought it was Grandma. So she said, "Grandma, what big ears you have." "Oh, the better to hear you with, my dear," said the wolf. Then she said, "Oh my goodness, Grandma, what big eyes you have." "The better to see you with," said the wolf. Then she noticed that Grandma had a big pointy nose and really sharp teeth. Then she said, "Grandma, what big teeth you have." "The better to eat you with, my dear," said the wolf, and he jumped out of bed, and he chased her around and around and around. And who should come in but her mother? And Mommy whacked him right over the top of the head with a great big pot and knocked him out cold. She said, "I thought something might not be right, but where's Grandma?" Well, inside the tummy of the wolf, they could hear something talking. So she said, "Red, go get me a pair of scissors." So Mommy cut the wolf's tummy open, and out popped Grandma, just as good as she could be. And she said, "I'm going to fix that wolf up really good." So she went to her pantry. She got a great big bag of onions. She sewed them in the wolf's tummy and threw him out on the back porch. And do you know what? When he woke up, he said, "I don't think I'm ever going to eat another Grandma again." The end. Bye.